apple cider vinegar, red wine. You can use any vinegar you want. It's really just a matter of your taste. So once you get that pretty much homogenized,
we're putting the relish in there too, correct?
Not till you put the
you can. It just makes it easier to mix it without the relish.
So
Once you get the malt out of the mayo,
so ketchup, mayo, and the lemon juice.
ketchup, mayo, lemon juice, and horseradish.
Recipe on
Yes. And the horseradish is another one of those components where if you don't like horseradish, don't put a lot in.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very, for some people, really, it bothers them. This is a pretty small amount. Yes, they're right over here. They're right by the sink.
How much is that?
That's 1 teaspoon. I don't
The
think.
recipe is on your sheet. You can take notes on your sheet.
I don't think you're gonna taste the horseradish too much. It's one of those underlying, that kind of is there, and you're like, what do you do?
I'm just looking at the consistency of your.
I have a whisk right here. If it's staying lumpy, we can pass the whisk around. Well, I'm gonna use mine because I don't like it. So yeah, that's another thing. If you like the horseradish, you can put more. If you don't like it, put less.
I know. I was like, oh my god.
Does anybody want to use the whisk to get the lumps out?
Have you ever made mayonnaise?
I do. I have made. I make all my own mayonnaises at the cafe. It's called aioli. When you make it at home, they call it aioli, more or less. But it's basically egg yolks, garlic,
How do you know that?
and oil and salt. Salt and pepper or whatever you want to use. You use it as neutral as an oil as possible.
Like olive oil?
I wouldn't use olive oil. It's especially not extra virgin olive oil. You could use like a light olive oil because it's just dill. You could use sweet. You can use whatever you want.
No, not at all.
But yeah, I use what's called a pomace oil, which is it's a blend of olive oil and vegetable oil.
Shows my age.
So I use it because it's good for cooking. It's good for salad dressings. It's good for everything. But you could use any vegetable oil. Stay away from oils that are really strong flavored, like extra virgin olive oil. Unless you like it. I mean, if you really wanted to, because it's going to taste like olives out. And then you have to use either pasteurized eggs or farm fresh eggs because of the bacteria that's in there.
Salmonella risk.
Salmonella, and it's so easy to pasteurize your own eggs. You just put them in cold water, cover it by 1 inch. Put it on like a medium-high heat till it reaches 140 degrees. Shut the heat off, 3 minutes, and then you strain them, and that's enough time to kill anything in the egg yolk. So you could consume them raw at that point. So you could also roll the dice, and not do it. And let me know how that works out for you. But if you know anybody who's farm fresh, like grows, has their own chickens, you're good to go.
You know they're from your own chickens.
Are we now adding?
Yes, you could add, once you get it in there, just add your relish. Sometimes people like onions in there. You could do whatever you want. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is really wide open. I don't, typically at the restaurant, I stay away from onions and things because not everyone likes it. You can always add onions. You can't take them out once they're in there. But this is your basic Russian style dressing. Anybody need the whisk on this side? It's called, if you make a pizza out of this, it's called stromboli, basically.
So, are we gonna?
So there's a little, and you guys I'm sure have used these, there's a little tab at the bottom. You find that thing. Once you get that, just snap the, like that. So these are crescent sheets, right? They sell these in the sheet form already cut triangles.
Impressive sheet.
And if you want to wrestle with the triangles, you can. Nope. You just gotta pinch them together. I don't have that much time in my life to pinch triangles together, so.
No
And
pinches.
this stuff is pretty good. This stuff doesn't really stick.
But it is okay.
You can bite it.
You can buy it. No pinching.
If you want to use like
I like the rules.
a roller, put it like this. Put it long ways away from you, like that.
Picture steps.
It's different when you make your own. It changes so much. The complexity and everything changes.
Just try it. You'll like it when it's in the pinwheel.
When it's in everything.
I think I like more pickled things. Yum.
So
And then
I just want to tell you guys that the cool thing about this little preparation is that you can put anything in here. One of the things that I always do at the cafe is
I could try that.
pesto
I mean,
with broccoli.
I'm all about
and
experiments.
mozzarella
Sure,
cheese.
okay. Does anybody
Roll
need
it
a
up
little
like
bit
that. People
extra?
are vegetarians.
What?
Nothing. So that's a great one. But you
You
can
mocking
take
me?
ham, cheese with honey mustard. You can take turkey with anything you want. With peppers and pesto. Seriously, and you can do desserts in this too. So take that first little section and just fold it forward a little onto the center, right? And then just the front end, just get started on the fold.
Right on down to the food,
You're
right?
going to be long end towards you, right? Everyone's long end? Yes, okay. You don't want to do... Yes, everyone's good. So just start it like that, and then with your thumbs and your palms, you can start it rolling. It'll start rolling. It won't stick too bad.
It's like a sleeping bag.
And then, you know, like, remember them joints you used to roll in high school? Just get it up.
Yeah.
So, it's like, you don't want it too loose, you don't want it too tight. Just, it kind of wants to fall in on itself. And then as you're going, just kind of tuck the edges in. Cut it in
In
half.
there, I always put too much stuff in
And
there.
this is time to have a good, yeah, you're perfect, you're perfect. Then cut each half in half again.
Again.
And then, guess what? Cut each half in half again, each quarter in half again. And if they're a little wonky, don't worry about it, it's not a big deal.
Like a big calzone. It's like a math class.
So we're cutting them.
So we end up with 8 pieces. Okay?
So I shouldn't have sealed my ad.
Put these in the oven. It's at
You, what's your
375.
name over there? What's your
It says right on the thing, 375. So you don't have to. You want to leave about, about an inch of space in between because they're going to puff. Okay. So when you get to the ends, I usually put the curled end down so that the top end still looks nice. Okay, who wants to come first? You come first?
You're right there. You guys are just walk right up there.
You can, yeah. Oh, yours came out really nice.
Yeah, hers came out
Maybe
really
2
good.
more right here.
Oh, look at these
One
ones.
here, one there.
Shit, Chris, you've been on this
We'll let these guys live on their own. And so we're gonna do like 3 across, and then yeah. So when you get them on, just give them a little rounding. I think that's just 3 across.
Hey, Annie.
That's 2 minutes. That's 12.
And then I'll do the dishes.
They do, and it's straight, and it's just outside of Shannon, actually. And it's Ballymaloe Cookery School.
Say it again?
So, Ballymaloe.
Where's Shannon, in New York State?
Ballymaloe. It's in Ireland. It's like the
Oh, in Ireland,
Yeah.
okay.
So, this is a base that I use for a lot of different chowders. One thing that I do with my chowders is I don't use chicken veggie stock because I like to add, anytime I can add a vegetable to something, I will do it. But this is pretty standard. I can kind of manipulate this any way that I want according to whatever chowder I'm making. I do not make it overly creamy because I have a gut issue, so I don't, but I do use cream. I do not use milk. If I were going to use milk, I would get raw milk or at least whole milk. Don't do 2%. Okay? And you can never put enough butter in anything, so this is one of those opportunities that you can play with that. One of the things that I add, because I love parsley with my potatoes, so I add parsley to this. In this particular one, I have this for to serve 4. So I would do 1 pound of potatoes. When I do potatoes, I do not peel them. Most often when I'm doing a chowder, I use the baby potatoes. I just like the size of them and everything.
Red ones or the white
Yeah,
ones?
the red, white, I don't care as long as they're baby. It makes it easier. I just cut them in half and throw them in there. Time-wise, it works for me. But I leave the skins on my potatoes. I clean them up, cut them up, and I leave it. Because the skins on your vegetables are good for you. Stop peeling them. Like, oh, please, just scrub them. Get a good scrub brush, scrub them up, and keep them on there. Because that's where so many of the nutrients are. So, but you'll find that in here. It's a very simple, basic recipe. Always remember when you open your sauerkraut, rinse before you use. Okay? Rinse your sauerkraut. Before you use it. Yeah. Because it's going to salt brown.
It gets too much salt.
So what you want to do is just rinse it. You know, some people don't. Some people like it, but me, I'm salt conscious. If you guys want to come over, you can sample, or do you want to wait till they're
You
baked?
can also do these a day ahead, and then just wrap them real tight.
What kind of meat yours looks like?
It kind of works out better actually, but
They're cold, right?
they're cold. You keep them cold.
Yeah, so if you make
But
them
these
the night
are
before a
different.
party.
These got like the chocolate and stuff
different.
inside.
Those are gonna be the yummy ones.
My eyes just
So-
popped out of my head.
And I used like a shaved chocolate, not chocolate chips, because then they get bumpy and then. So I cut the chocolate and then spread the peanut butter out first and then put the chocolate in. So they'll be good.
Ruben, you're throwing your leftover meat into the pot, and then I like to do it it's almost like a French onion soup. When you can put it right in the oven and melt that over top and then throw your croutons on. That's how I really like it. But because we have these, we won't be doing that. Okay? So if you want to come up and try it, you're welcome to come up and
Even though those
This is actually my first time making this without leftover corned beef. I actually had to chunk it, so it was like, what?
It's not, it doesn't do it just. It's 100, but the bottom I call it back 40. It's wet.
Is that it? Oh, yeah. It's like that.
And they all, I felt like I was like weed, like I just wanted to be lonely. Well, like mom was busy.
So these are mine. And some are.
Never came back? I think it was a good idea. Shut up.